Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you guys have been doing good so far and of course been making the best out of this whole situation that we're all living in today, which is what we call that quarantine vibes. Today's video I wanted to do something for you guys because one, I have not been active on YouTube in a really long time. There really isn't any specific reason. I just, haven't really sat down to create a YouTube. I've basically been spending most of my time, honestly, on TikTok and just been creating like short videos just because it's like a little bit easier, I think, in my head. And two, it's just like fun because I get to interact with people like a little bit quicker than I do on maybe my YouTube channel. So again, there's no other reason aside from that. And also you guys have noticed that my hair is a couple different shades right now. I think the last video that I did, I had first initially gone, we'll say like a color of blonde. Now I'm like between platinum and I have a little bit of blue, but this was all for, again, a TikTok video that I done. And so yeah. So for today's video, what we're going to be reviewing is going to be the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I have had this actual palette for a couple months. I just haven't actually like sat down to create a video for YouTube on it. I had created a TikTok where, I tested out the product and of course I did a little euphoria look, we'll say, because that was a little vibe that everybody was doing. But look at how pretty and how amazing all of these shades are. Obviously, not only the reason why I wanted to test out this brand was as well because right now the world we're living in is, it's really important to spread diversity. And as well, I've never specifically reviewed a like black beauty brand product like this. And I think it was a really cool idea to do that. And as well, I'm here in Texas and well, it's raining outside. So what better thing to do than sit down and play with some products, of course. So funny story, guys. I had tried to shade match through the Sephora app. I'm not good at shade matching, so do not come for me. But when I chose the concealer and I chose the shade for the foundation, I hadn't gotten a tan yet, one, and two, kind of went a little bit too white with the color, as you guys can see. Like it's just not my shade. And obviously with this suntan that I have, it doesn't match at all. And well, let's just face it, the concealer, the color that I chose is way off. And I basically chose like a white. Like I just don't even know what I was thinking, guys. Obviously because of COVID, they don't have like shade matching or anything like that where you can do it in person. So here I am with these products that I'm not gonna return, and I think it was super important for me to still keep them because I still get to play with these products. And what they do for me is, for example, with this shade, I'll create a base and we'll make it super white. That way we can go ahead and see this shades in here a little bit better. And I also got the Juvia's Place loose highlighter. This is the Royalty 2 loose highlighter. This is bomb. So I think all of you guys will agree once you see me test it out that it is definitely amazing. So obviously because the shade stick that I got for the foundation is way too white for my skin tone, and as well I got this tan, so it's way off right now. What I'm gonna be using is gonna be the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is in the color 245 Classic Beige. And so I had already primed my face with a different product, which I will show you in a second. And that is the Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm by Touch and Soul. This is something that I've been using for a little while now when it comes to like prepping, and especially when it comes to like using a primer for the face. I just realized that normally I've been putting on the rest of the makeup first, which is the eyeshadow, and I just went ahead and I put the foundation first right now. I don't know why. I don't know how to act already on camera. I'm the worst. Also, this shade, I got a really good tan because I was out at the beach for like, you know, all day. And then with this whole like COVID situation, kind of just like stayed away from all of the people that were there. Only because you like don't want to get sick, you know? And I mean, yeah, sure, I'm exposing myself, but by, you know, being as far as I can from everybody, that's just what you have to do. As well, obviously wear a mask because that's super important. Okay, so I'm gonna just finish doing my forehead, and then we'll just jump into using the concealer to whiten out the eyelids. So I have this little clip that I bought from Sephora, and I mean Ulta, sorry. And I'm gonna go ahead and just clip my hair back because it's longer than, I think I've had it in a really long time already too. So aside from just being home, guys, as much as possible, I've also been like working out in here. And so like what I did is I got the Adidas app, which is free to download. And on there, they actually have some like workouts that you can do. And then it has like videos on how to do them. It's just like super cool. And I think you guys would definitely like it, because I enjoyed using that to get my body into the shape that I actually have it in right now, which is pretty bomb, I will say. So for this, for my eyelids, I'm gonna use a little bit of the concealer. I usually put it on my hand here, and then I'm gonna, it was just a tiny dab, and look at it, that's like a lot. So the applicator, and then now what we're gonna do is with this little brush here, we're gonna go ahead and get some of that concealer. We're just gonna start applying it on our eyelids. So I guess with like, when I said like a little Euphoria inspired look, what I'm gonna go for is really colorful eyes and possibly some glitter on the lips. Only because that I think is so cute, and like it's really in when it comes to those type of videos. Guys, it's barely like 3 p.m. or so here in Texas, and it's so dark outside. So I think I like applied a lot, but we will make it work in a second. Also, guys, something super important I wanted to say is please don't ever forget to spread positivity and, you know, peace, and as well, like, you know, like right now where we are in the world, we need to remember not to be just like rude to people. Because, for example, I work for like customer service, and you know, there's nothing worse than like answering a phone call, right? And yeah, of course, customers are mad and all that, and of course, we're going through something. Everyone right now is going through something, but like, there's nothing, I guess, uglier than like when you answer a call and you're just trying to help somebody, and they're just like yelling at you. Like, if it's your fault. Like, I'm sorry, just want to help you. So, my bad. But aside from things like that, I've definitely been like practicing positivity, like, I don't know. I'm gonna say like way more than ever, only because, again, the world we're living in right now, there's like a lot going on. Sorry guys, I need to get some of these cloths, little cotton pad. I need to remove some of the concealer because I put way too much on right now. Just dab a little bit off. And I forgot where the mirror was. So, I don't know if you guys have ever watched some shows online, but if you are looking for something that is binge-worthy and drama-related, I would definitely recommend all of you guys to watch 90 Day Fiancé. Because, girl, they are wild. Like, honestly. I don't know where TLC finds all of those people, obviously here in the United States, but like some of the couples and some of the situations, you're literally like, whoa, how is this happening? And like some of them you feel bad for, because let's face it, some people are just like young and they just don't know better. And then two, I mean, not everybody's here for the right intention is another thing. So there we have it. We are all like a base, and it's super, super white also. Now, we're gonna go in with the palette, and we are going to be using I think when I first did a look with like Euphoria kind of related, I kind of just started like going into my eyes, and I think the colors that I want to kind of start working with, let's see. What we're gonna do is with this orangey shade, we're gonna go ahead and just like start adding some of it, and we'll see where we end up. So I'm using one of the brushes from Luxie. This is the 250 large eye blending. And so right now what I'm gonna do is just start packing on some of that color. And I literally just did like a quick tap and it's really, really picking up. And this shade is definitely really good. And like you guys can see that I'm really not trying super hard on that, and it is definitely there. It's a pretty color too. It's like a really good shade of orange. I don't think the packaging had any names for the colors. So yeah, it's like a sort of like a burnt orange, a little. Guys, I always have trouble with doing this eye, my left one. I'm right-handed, so bear with me if it doesn't look completely even. But it looks good. Like this white to kind of like mask out everything and then, you know, add color to it. I think it was a good idea. Also for eyebrows, sorry, I'm kind of like going all over the place. But with the eyebrows, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Beneful Gimme Brow Plus. This is the color 4.5. I think it was like a brown. And since my eyebrows are already kind of dark, but depending on how the eye look goes, maybe we'll see how much we add to my eyes, because I don't feel like I necessarily need it. Usually I do end up putting a lot of foundation on my eyebrows, but I think today we did an okay job. All right, so next we are going to use one of these brushes from my friend Leslie's brand Via Co. And what we're gonna do is, I think we'll just like add a bit of color like that. Orange. Should I do like a red? What should I do? There was no purpose behind this video aside from showing us some beautiful products from Juvia's place. And I think maybe, let's see. You can see that some of the concealer, it's like caking a little bit on my eyelids, but that's my fault. I put on a ton of it. And so like, yeah, I was not expecting for me to put so much on. I think now what we're gonna do is yellow in the middle. It's because I couldn't decide on like a blue or a red. So we used the orange on the sides, yellow, we'll put it in the middle. And where was that little one? This is the blush that I'll put on in a little while. I'm using it for this little mirror here. So this yellow's really good as well. And same thing, I'm just kind of like lightly tapping it into the palette and then slowly building up the shade onto my eyes. We'll see how Euphoria inspired this is, honestly. We'll try to add some glitter in a second. But you can barely see. This color is building up. let's add some more here. Let me add a little more. And so slowly it's just getting like darker and darker, that yellow. And I'm just trying to like blend in both colors. Right there. And so let's try to do it on this eye now. Oof, I think I got my eye. That happens all the time. Whoa. So there we are. I think I need more to even it out to this one. Here. So pretty, I love it. I love these shades. Like, they're really buildable and they're easy to work with. Like, the blending part is super, super good. I love it. Now, I think we'll add a little bit of brown. We're gonna add a tiny bit of this shade here. And we're gonna try to add some like depth there. Kind of like how she has it here in the outside, where she does as well have a little bit of this brown tone added to the middle right here. So I think just like that, and then the rest we'll like fill it in with another color in a second. And then I think what I'll do is just start adding more of this yellow here. Kind of even that out here a little bit. And I'll blend that. Buff it out, the yellow and the orange. So I think so far it's coming together in the look. I mean, it wasn't really like just, of course, euphoria, but I think that what I'll do is I'll just end up adding like glitter to my lips, and then like add some more glitter on the eyes, something like that. I think the next color I'm gonna use will be like this red, like a berry red kind of. Sort of like, I don't know. Or is it like a strawberry? We'll add that red, maybe up here. So let's do that. Oh, I I guess it's coming out like a pink. Yeah. Okay. And this is just lightly tapping it, and look at the bright color that is coming out right there. I think so far it's cute. I think we'll get it all the way up here. Kind of just blend it out. I wish I had more like little like gems and stones to add to my face, but unfortunately I do not. I didn't get to go to Walmart earlier today. I went to a Sam's Club, and I mean I only bought the stuff that I needed from Sam's, so yeah. Well, this eye is already not the same as my right, so I think on my right eye, to make it closer, gotta just do this here. Yeah, I think that's cute. I'm actually happy with that. Let's just blend it in there. Okay. So I think that's cute. I think now what I'll do is I'll probably end up adding some of the blue in here, and then maybe add some of that as well. Let's see. I think something tiny like this will help us. How do we do it? Let's see. I guess like that. It's very cotton candy vibes. I like it. Ooh, I like it like that. Guys, like really, if you guys do not follow me on TikTok, you should. My TikTok is at Rolandito, ROLANDITO, rules, RULEZ, all together. And I have some like LOL moment TikToks, I think, there. So hopefully you will all enjoy them as much as like some people on TikTok, I guess, kind of do. I'm waiting for like one of my videos to be at like 100K. It hasn't happened yet. I think I'm just trying too hard on TikTok, guys. Just quits. So this blue, I'm just like building it up, trying to cover kind of like what is still in that super like white concealer. So I think that eye is covered. Now let me do this one. Right here. All that blue there. Ooh. I love it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back in. Oops. gonna go back in with this brush. I have this quick color switch pan, and we're gonna go in with the glitter blue right here. We're gonna add that to what I just put in, like I guess the teal turquoise color, and add some of it here. Guys, this whole palette is really cute. Like, I really enjoy trying out this brand, and as well, like, the payoff, like, this is amazing. Oh yes, I think it just like adds so much to the look I already had going by adding this little glitter. So let's see. Ooh, I like it. I'm really not like good with, I guess, applying anything to the bottom of my eyes. So I don't really want to put any eyeliner, unfortunately. So, aside from my face, it's not, I guess, like completely full coverage right now. I have not added any highlighter, by the way. I know my skin looks like I have, but I have not. And we're gonna do that now. Let me just get a bronzer brush, and let's add some bronzer to my face. I'm gonna cut that cheekbone. And now diffuse it a little. I think I put it a little too much. Yeah, a little bit too much, but it looks good on camera, for sure. So let's do the other. There. Let me just cut that cheekbone a little bit there. I think we should just add a little more to the facial hair that I have. Yes. Okay. So we got the bronzer down. Now let us do... I just realized that I don't think I have a highlighter brush, guys. So we're gonna do our best with a Viaco brush. And let's try it out. So it's super gold. Perfect for my skin tone right now. Ooh. This brush picked up that time. Ooh, it's like floating up in the air. This brush definitely picks up a ton of product. You guys have not tried out Viaco, which is one of my friend's brands, you definitely need to check it out. It's villacobeauty.com. And Villa is spelled Villaco, Villaco, and then the word beauty.com. Now let's do great. I just burped on camera. Now we're getting my hair back down. And so far this look I think is really come together. We'll just, I guess, add maybe a tiny bit of blush. Just here. I think that should be all that I need on this kind of look. Oh, can't forget the lips. Hello. So for the lips, I chose this color, but I'm not sure what the brand is. But we're gonna use it anyway. It says it's the number 06 for whatever brand or set of colors it was for. So let's see how this comes out, guys. This is my first time using it as well. Whoa. It's really pretty. Absolutely great color. I definitely like that color. That is really pretty. It also went very well. Aside from me not knowing how to put it on like the best, we did a good job. So what I wanted to do was add a little bit of this glitter from NYX to my lips. So let's do that. So I'm just pouring a little bit of the glitter onto the cap. And what I'm gonna do is with this eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna try to apply